Hello students of class 11. This is Sanjay sir from St. Michael Academy, welcoming you to e-learning platform of R School. Students, as we have started and we are about to conclude it today, the second, the note making. We have come to know about some important points regarding format of note making. We have seen how have you to give title and main heading, which is consequently divided into subheading, and how many main headings at least should be given. Students, I would like to remind you again that we have to give at least 4 or 5 headings. They should be divided into subheadings again. The precaution that you have to keep in your mind is that headings or subheadings, they are not written in complete sentences. They must be written in imperative mood or imperative tone. Complete sentences means subject plus verb plus object. This format, this structure should not be followed here while you are writing heading or subheading. Students, while you are writing heading or subheadings, you may also use just abbreviations wherever necessary, that you have to write at the last of your note making, and you have to write it in a rectangular box. Those words should be used in your heading or subheading. Heading and subheading, they should be just made according to the paragraphs of your passage. Students, today I would like to just make you aware of how to summarize the passage. For that, you have to write the title, and after writing the title, all the head points should be written in a paragraph, and they will make a summary of the passage that you have gone through, that you have studied. Students, the word limit of your summary is in between 80 to 100 words. As far as possible, the order and sequence of notes should be kept in mind while you are writing summary. Summary just has separate marks from note making. Altogether, they contain, they bear just 12 marks. And if you have a lot of practices earlier, if you have developed the sense of understanding the inner meaning of paragraph, you will be in position to get just 12 or whatever marks is given there fully and clearly. Students, for your consideration, I am going to give you an example which is solved, and how you have to do it. I will just make you aware of the answers. Here a passage has been given which is centralized on science and rural development. There are 6 passages. I would like to move the camera of my mobile through each and every passage slowly and clearly, and the camera is now coming to the end of your 6th paragraph. After that, question of the same pattern is given here, where you have to just make notes, and at last you have to make a summary of the above passage in about 80 words. Students, this passage is focused upon science and rural development. Title is given there. Now move to the headings. First heading is contribution of science. Second one, rural development with scientific knowledge. In this heading, you will find some short words which have been given at the bottom of this note making. Third one is scientist role in rural development. Fourth one, high yielding varieties of crops and seeds. And fifth one is water supply to be regulated. These are the 5 points taken from the given passage systematically, and thereafter you will find the subheadings of each and every headings. Here the first headings has got three subheadings: life made more comfortable, contribution of science we are discussing, only urban life benefited, science to work for rural development. Now you will move to 3, 2, 3, 4 and 5. They have got scientific knowledge to be used in diverse fields, population criteria possible with scientific knowledge. Third heading is that scientific role in rural development. You will see the points: science to improve, solution to all problems to be found, technique of farming to be improved, farmers to be trained in new techniques. Fourth one, high yielding varieties of crops and seeds. You will get points: pest resistant seeds, fertilizers for more food, all branches of science to coordinate. And the last heading is that water supply to be regulated, where you have two subheadings: irrigation projects to be initiated and facilities of water pumps and tube wells. Students, at the bottom you are going to have, you find that all the abbreviations have been used, and the words for which they have been used, it is written, it is an integral part of your note making, and if it is not given there, you will have loss of 1 or 2 marks. So learn the way how to find headings, subheadings, and ultimately you have to write abbreviation. The students, this is very simple. If you go through the passage twice, thrice, and you understand the meaning, it will be just more useful for you to write the headings, and those headings followed by subheadings. The important points that you have to keep in mind is that you should keep the fact that headings or subheadings should be written in imperative tone.